What's up, YouTube? This is Strader here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This is my third fucking time narrating this, because the previous two times I recorded this, first time my mic was acting up because I was using the wrong mic and it came out really bad quality. Second time I did this, when I went to press stop on Camtasia, it didn't fucking record! I don't understand the logic behind this computer. Like, hello! Someone please explain to me why I just can't get this done. So that really sucks. So hopefully this time nothing bad will happen. So anyways, got an OU match here against my buddy Mulvone, and I just brought a bunch of shit. He brought a bunch of shit. I'm using Jirachi, Tyranitar, Gengar, Terrakion, Landorus variant, and a Gastrodon. He's using Rotomosh, Skarmory, Conkeldurr, Scizor, Landorus and a Gastrodon, and main threats on his end are going to be the Rotomosh and the Scizor, mainly because both of them carry the Volt Switch U-Turn core, and they can get Switch Initiative on me. Plus, they could do a number to my team, so I gotta watch out for that. So, without further ado, hopefully there won't be any further fucking interruptions, so let us just get on with this battle, please. So, anyways, I'm challenged by Crims. I'm just gonna go ahead and just lead off of my Jirachi here. He's gonna go ahead and lead off with his Rotomosh, and first turn of the battle, he's gonna go ahead and trick me to Choice Scarf. It's kind of good, at the same time it's kind of bad though, because of the fact that I'm locked into Thunder Wave here, but at the same time, next time I bring in my Jirachi, I'll be Choice Scarf, and then I can just have Choice Scarf Zen Headbutts flying around, so it's alright, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my Gastrodon here, because I expected him to either go for the Hydro Pump or the Volt Switch, so he can't really touch me, so he's going to be forced to switch out here and go out to his Conkeldurr. So I cleverly predicted that, went for Toxic, but I was praying this being was the Iron Fist set, but it turns out, based on how much damage this Drain Punch is going to do to my Jirachi, turns out he's obviously going to be the Gut set, so that's like, god fucking damn it. So Toxic was literally useless. So now, here was a really bad turn. I'm going to go for the Zen Headbutt here, right? And I fucking miss it. And if I had hit the Zen Headbutt, I would have either KO'd him or flinched him, then I could take him out with a second Zen Headbutt. And then, since I missed it, he's going to get max damage with his Drain Punch here and take me out, so down goes my Jirachi, which was really good. So now I'm going to be forced to go out to my Landorus variant here. I get the Intimidate drop off on his Conkeldurr. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, try and take this thing out, and he's going to be able to survive it. Then he's going to KO me back with an Ice Punch, which really sucks, and that threw me off guard a lot, because I wasn't expecting this thing to carry Ice Punch. I was expecting it to carry Bulk Up, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and Payback, but that's not the case. He carries the Ice Punch, so down goes my Landorus variant. So, luckily for me, though, Toxic is going to come into play a little, and it will be able to take out his Conkeldurr, so I don't got to worry about that anymore. And now I'm just going to go ahead and go out to my Gastrodon yet again, and he's going to go out to his Scizor here, and he's going to go for the U-turn, and it's going to do a ton of damage to me, but still, it's not going to be enough to take me out, luckily, so that's pretty good, I guess. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just go for a Scald as his Landorus Eye comes in. I'm not going to burn it, but even if I did get the burn on this thing, I wouldn't have made much of a difference, because he's the Sheer Force Life Orb set, and he's not the physically attacking set, so it would have made much of a difference. So here he's going to go for either the HP Ghost or the HP Ice, expecting my Gengar switch to come in. Mainly, I just left this thing in to see what he wanted to do, but luckily, he's not going to be able to take me out, so now I'm just going to go for the Recover. Now I'm going to get a lot of HP back, so now I'm going to expect him to either go for the Focus Blast or the Earth Power this turn, so I'm just going to go ahead just go straight out to my Gengar. Luckily for me, he does go for the Earth Power, so now I can just fire off a free Shadow Ball. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball on his Landorus, take it out, and now I believe he goes out to his Gastrodon here just to try and stall me out. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for a sub, see what his Gastrodon wants to do. Even if he goes for a Scald, I can keep subbing up, then retaliate back with a Pain Split, recover, get some damage off on this thing. But he goes for Toxic this turn. I don't know why. Maybe he was expecting something else to come in, like my Tyranitar, or maybe my Terrakion, I don't know. But anyways, he's going to get a crit here of Scald, break my sub, as I go for Shadow Ball, blah blah blah. And this turn, I'm going to sub up again, and then he goes for Toxic again. Why? Mulvone, Get your shit together, please! I am a ghost poison. Toxic wouldn't hurt me at all. And he realizes this, and he facepalms, just because of the stupidity of what he was doing. So, lesson learned, kids. Always remember your typings. So, that kind of sucked for him. So, he lost out on a couple of possible scale turns right there. So, I'm still behind the sub right now. I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball, and during this whole process, I don't get any special defense drops on his Gastrodon whatsoever, which kind of sucks, because if I did, then I'd be able to take out his Gastrodon much easier, but then again, I don't know. So, anyways, I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball yet again. He's going to go for Scald, then I go for Shadow Ball again, he's going to go for Scald again, and I don't take out his Gastrodon, unfortunately, because if I did, though, it wouldn't have made much of a difference, because if I had survived, then he would have brought in his Scizor, and then he would have Bullet Punched me and taken out my Gengar, or possibly expected me to switch out, go for Pursuit, or various other things. So, down goes my Gengar here, and he's still on a smidgen of health. I'm just going to go ahead and just bring in my Tyranitar here, and I'm going to be able to take him out with the Crunch here, because I'm Choice Banded, and he's at low HP. So down goes his Gastrodon. Then after that, he's going to go ahead and he's just going to bring in his Scizor here, which is going to be able to scare me off, or just take out my Tyranitar anyway. And I really didn't want anything else to take a hit from this thing on my team, so I just decided leaving my Tyranitar as Death Fodder. He's going to go for a Superpower, take me out, and at this point in the battle, I didn't see this being too big, because based on the rest of Mulvone's team structure, Tyranitar really wouldn't have done anything to him, so he was the least expendable member on my team, so I decided to just let him die. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Gastrodon. I know Superpower can't KO me, so he's going to be forced to switch out to his Skarmory here, get the Scald Burn, which is great, because now his Brave Birds won't be doing as much damage on him, and plus he's not going to be at Sturdy, ever, so I'm going to go for Scald here, and for some reason he sets up the late game rocks. I think he said this was a misclick, but at the same time, if he didn't misclick, that would have made no sense, because Terrakion really wouldn't have been affected by the Stealth Rocks much, so kind of a dumb play there. But here I made a dumb play myself. I should have expected him to go for a Brave Bird and recover up to get up to full HP, then let him die to the burn. But instead, I went for his Scale to just straight out take out his Skarmory. I was just like, hello? Why would I do such a stupid move? So, that really sucks. So, now he's going to bring in his Scizor again here, and he's going to be able to take me out. I think he just takes me out with his Superpower, and if I did go for the Recover, I would have been able to survive this. Then I could have either gone for the Earth Power or go for the Scale to get the burn on him. Then I could have probably lived a Bullet Punch from his Scizor using my Terrakion. Then I could have had a possibility at winning this match. So that turn was very critical where I didn't recover, so that pretty much cost me the match. So that kind of sucks. So here he's going to go ahead and switch out to his Rotom Wash, because he doesn't want to lose his Scizor, and basically his Rotom Wash is considered Death Fodder at this point. So I'm going to go for his Stone Edge. Banded Stone Edge surprisingly doesn't take it out, so that tells me he might have been max HP, max physical defense, but luckily for me, the Sandstorm will be able to take him out. Then he's going to go ahead and go out to his Scizor yet again, and he's going to Bullet Punch me for a game for the 1-0 victory. Good game, Mulvone, and I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and as always, hit that subscribe button. And that's all I got for you today, guys. I'm starting to stutter, so I need to end this now. This is Strato signing out, and ciao.